Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy D-Lloyd. So many of you guys know I am a Tennessee Titans fan, longtime Tennessee Titans fan. Of course, I'm trying to like the Raiders since they are now here in Las Vegas, something I've been waiting for a while. But with that said, man, the Tennessee Titans have been a team that is rumored to be interested in Colin Kaepernick. Yes, Colin Kaepernick, of course, has been rumored for a while. It seems like it's getting stronger and stronger now. And it makes a ton of sense. Now, the Tennessee Titans, if you do not remember, were actually one of the 7 teams that did attend the Colin Kaepernick workout. There has been some interest there for quite some time. Now, at the time, you had, of course, Marcus Mariota, and then you have Ryan Tannehill. Now, we all know how everything ultimately played out with Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill is the guy. Marcus Mariota is now, coincidentally, with the Raiders. So, for me as a fan, I could still see Marcus Mariota playing. I still could, be a fan of his. But for the Tennessee Titans, you paid Ryan Tannehill a ton of money. You also have Logan Whiteside, Cole McDonald as your backup. Now, we haven't seen Colin Kaepernick play in years. We don't know what he could, ultimately provide, right? Is he still the same quarterback? Did he regress some? All of those questions come to mind. But Logan Whiteside, Cole McDonald, I think we can all agree Colin Kaepernick should, make defenses fear him a little bit more than the other 2 quarterbacks. I'll put it like that, man. I don't think those 2 guys are going to be as good as Colin Kaepernick, even after the extended layoff that Colin Kaepernick has had, really to no fault of his own. I have that type of stance. But anyway, man, I think the Tennessee Titans makes a ton of sense. They showed interest. He fits the offensive scheme. Now, whether or not he can produce at the high level, schematically, he fits. It makes sense. You need a backup quarterback better than what's currently on the roster. That definitely makes sense. And the Titans are not afraid of bringing in, clearly, a quarterback that could, maybe challenge the backup or bring in a solid guy, because Ryan Tannehill was just that guy last season, right? He was the guy who was the backup. The Titans came in, they traded for him, they brought him in, even though Marcus Mariota was supposed to be the guy. It was a proven year for Marcus Mariota. If he could do it, the Titans were going to pay him. Instead, it ended up being Ryan Tannehill. And we've seen with the Titans, you don't need to be the most dynamic quarterback in the world, right? I'm not a big fan of Ryan Tannehill, but he did what the Titans asked him to do. Play action passes, don't make mistakes, occasionally make plays with your legs. Colin Kaepernick can essentially do all the same things. Don't make a ton of mistakes, make plays with your legs, play action football. Colin Kaepernick can do those things, man. So for the Titans, I think it makes a ton of sense to sign Colin Kaepernick. Now, is Colin Kaepernick interested in playing for the Titans? Of course, he'll come in as a backup role. I think anywhere he goes, he will be a backup. You have to gauge his interest on how much he wants to come back to the NFL. But if you're Tennessee, this is something I think is serious. You should consider this. I think ultimately it should happen if he wants to come back. I think the Titans is a great landing spot for a player like Colin Kaepernick. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. Do you think the Titans is a great spot? Do you think the Titans should actually go out and try to make this happen if it's something that Colin Kaepernick wants? Or do you think they're better off with Logan Whiteside, Cole McDonald, or maybe somebody else? Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's your boy D-Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.